Here we are aboard little Rona once again. Saturday the 3rd of August, and it's a beautiful day. I think we have about 10 knots of wind, 8 or 10 knots of wind, somewhere around that sort of thing. I've just come out for a little sail this morning, mainly to have a play with the self-steering, which on Rona is a Hasler SP3. It's an older one that came with the boat, and it's might get a bit windy now. Trying to get into a position where the wind's not going to affect things too much. It's quite a big thing, by which I mean the vane itself is quite big. I've got two different sized paddles. I've put the smaller paddle on this morning. I'm assuming that the larger or longer paddle is for stormier conditions, and this one seems to be doing absolutely fine. They're wonderful things to have, Windvane self-steering. I mean, people say, oh, you only want to use that if you're doing a really long passage, but I don't see any reason why they shouldn't be used on shorter passages. It seems to be keeping us on a reasonable course. I did have the chart plotter on. We're doing about 4.5 knots. I've only got the Genoa up again. Yeah. Keep an eye on the numbers on the tiller pilot. That gives us an idea. Don't know if you can see that with the camera, but those numbers on the tiller pilot there, that's the heading, and obviously it's varying, but it seems to be keeping us around about 200 degrees there, pretty well. 200, 210, 208. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be doing what it's supposed to do, which is brilliant. Really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. We're just heading for the end of the wind farm. I don't know if you can see the windmills there, but and it's keeping us pointing in the same direction. The Windvane steering gear, of course, steers according to the wind. It doesn't steer according to a compass heading. It steers according to what direction the wind's blowing in, and it will keep the boat at the same angle to the wind. So if the wind changes direction, the boat will change direction with it, if that makes sense. And they are normally used on longer passages, but yeah, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't use them on shorter passages at all. Of course, the beauty of it is it doesn't use any electricity at all, no electronics or anything like that. It's a purely mechanical device. This one, I think the only materials pretty much that it's made of is stainless steel. I think there's the odd bit of bronze here and there, and Tufnol. Little jamming cleats and blocks, of course, which can be replaced anytime. I think what I also need to do is put a couple of little jamming cleats on the tiller itself, because at the moment the way that it's attached to the tiller is a bit random. So yeah, I think what I'll probably do is put a couple of little jamming cleats onto the tiller, which means that you can very quickly engage or disengage the wind vane. Yeah, really pleased with that. I'll make a cup of tea now while it does its thing.